Hey everybody, it's Tommy
And Emily.
with the Renaissance, and I'm back.
Yay! We missed him so much.
I wasn't in the last one because we were paying a lot of attention to social distancing, and we still are social distancing, but we are working together, so we're going to work around that and start doing the videos together again because it's been too long.
It's been way too long.
Yeah,
Zoom was one way, but
Zoom
it
was
wasn't
fun,
the same.
yeah, but it's certainly
Was
not
not
the
the
same.
same.
So coming back today, we've got a really, really fun topic to talk about, and which, by the way, if I forget to say it later on, we are also wrapping our blog around this topic as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about our fall, winter, and holiday weddings.
Oh, yeah.
Because believe it or not, it's in the heat of summer. I mean, when was the first day of summer? When we're making this video right now, the first day of summer was 2 days ago.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's really weird to have to start thinking about this kind of thing right now. But guess what? You gotta.
have to.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff that you need to think about right now for your fall, winter, and holiday weddings. And the first one is colors.
Very
So
important.
there's a lot of colors that you need to think about. Now, when I say fall, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to wrap your reception themed colors around oranges and greens and reds and yellows, but there's a pretty good chance that you're thinking about it. And that is not, there's nothing wrong with that. We do a lot of wedding receptions here that do rotate around those color themes. Don't be afraid though to still stick with the ones that you're thinking about, even if they don't go along with the fall color theme. And when you start thinking about colors for the holiday season, especially if you celebrate Christmas, there's a lot of color themes there. Reds and greens, of course, because those are your traditional holiday Christmas colors. But there's also a lot of ice themes. So you can do blues and ivories or blues and whites. And those are a lot of fun.
Really pretty. Okay, so kind of going off of colors, we are going to talk about florals next. And obviously there's a lot of opportunity for that. So with fall, you can stick with roses. Roses, you know, they're good for any season, honestly, because they come in so many different colors and they're always beautiful and classic. So you can do roses, you can do ivies, you can do lilies.
And you can think of some fun stuff too, like leaves. If it's
Yeah,
the fall
leaves.
time, like beautiful leaves. You can either have these artificial because they're so realistic looking.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to do artificial stuff.
And it'll save you money too.
Yeah, and sometimes they are a little bit less expensive. You can also do pine cones. We have a lot of really beautiful settings with fall type items. It doesn't really need to be a flower. A lot of greenery, leaves, pine cones, stuff like that are a lot of fun.
Yeah, especially with a more winter-esque wedding, you can do things like pine tree snippets, or you can do
Poinsettias.
cedar, poinsettias, yeah, things like that.
Berries are really popular this
Really
year, I
cute.
think.
Yeah.
You can actually incorporate those into vases too. So if you're trying to save a little bit of money and do a DIY type centerpiece, especially for the reception tables, you can do some vases that are filled with water with a little bit of cranberries and then a
Yeah.
floating candle. It's so pretty that
So
way.
pretty, simple and pretty, so.
And the next thing is music. So you gotta start thinking about the music early, just like with the flowers and the colors. Because if you're thinking about a fall, winter, or holiday themed weddings, you're not necessarily tied to, like if you've got a Christmas wedding.
Yeah.
And you're using a lot of Christmas decor like Christmas trees and Santas and snowmen and whatnot. You don't necessarily have to have Christmas carols in your song lineup.
No, you don't have
but
to.
it won't hurt. There are a lot of really fun festive songs that you can pick around the holiday season. And there are some that are a little bit more appropriate for the fall season as well. Don't hesitate to talk to your DJ and your wedding planner to come up with the perfect lineup for your wedding, because there's a lot of options out there, ones that you're not even thinking of right now. That's why I'm not going to give a lot of examples, because I kind of want to challenge everybody that's looking at this to go out and make some searches on your own and come up with some really, really fun things to kind of salt and pepper in with your music lineup that you'll create with your DJ.
Oh yeah, love that. And then last thing we'll talk about real quick is just kind of a thing that some people fail to even think about at all. So obviously with the cold weather, you're gonna need to bundle up, and especially in Virginia, you know, it can be pretty harsh. So
It can be
yeah, brutal.
scarves, gloves, coats.
Oh yeah.
And your guests are going to be wearing these things. Now,
Yeah.
here at the Renaissance, we are lucky enough to have an amazing coat check service. And it doesn't really cost a lot either. There is a small fee attached to it, but that's
worth
basically
it.
just for the labor, to have somebody there with that professional 5-star service of handing you the tickets and keeping everything safe and organized. If you are not having your reception at the Renaissance, you just need to ask them if they have a coat check service available. Sometimes your planner can help along with that as well if you don't want to reach out or if you're not comfortable doing it. But people are going to wear coats and people are going to wear shawls and scarves
Cover-ups
and
and
gloves.
hats,
And if you want
earmuffs.
beautiful reception pictures, you might not want those things on the back of your chair. So you got to always be thinking about the stuff in the back of your head. So yeah, ask about coat check service as well.
It'll be worth it, I promise.
Yeah. Now make sure again you like and subscribe, and don't hesitate to leave a comment for us. And also check out our blog on our website, which is renaissanceva.com.
And then you can just go to the blog tab and you'll find the blog that goes along with this video, along with all the other blogs we've ever posted, ever.
So yeah, that's a good thing. Let's put that in here as well. Don't hesitate to go back and look at all the other YouTube videos that we've done, because Emily and I were looking at it. We've got quite a few really amazing, awesome, interesting videos out there, and some blogs as well. So don't hesitate to look at those and like and subscribe and leave comments as well. Did I say that right?
You did,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
That was good. So anyways, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.